Today is Thursday, October 29th, 2020, and our I Can says, I can find the area of irregular shapes. Go ahead and press pause if you need a minute to copy that down. I need to flip back to yesterday's notes because I was interrupted and we stopped before we finished this problem. We found the area of shape A. We needed to still find the area of shape B. Now the tricky part is, should I use this number to figure out the length, or should I use the 7? If you said the 7, you were right, because look, when we put this cut here, it cut the 10. I can't use the 10 either. So I can't use the 10, that's why I use the 6. Now I'm looking for the side here that shows the whole length, and that is 7. And then how wide is it? 4. So area equals length times width. Area equals 7 times 4. The area of part B is 28 square meters. So now I have part area A equals 12 meters, area B equals 28 meters. How would I find the combined area? I have to add them together. So I'm going to add 12 plus 28 and add them together. And I get 40 meters squared, and that is my answer. All right, let's do our first one for today. So I'm back on the back of that page. Let me see if I can make sure you guys can see it. There we go. All right, I'm going to draw an irregular shape again. It's going to be another fancy swimming pool. This one's going to be bigger. And it's going to have a bigger deep end. Here we go. You can kind of picture the fancy stairs going into your swimming pool. And then, of course, we have the rope keeping the little kids safe and the big kids in the deep end. But we need to find the area of this shape. And all that I know is I know that this side is 7. I know that this side is 17. I know that this side is 18. And I know that this side right here is 9. Well, that does not look like enough numbers for me. I wish that I had a number up here. And I wish I had a number over here. Maybe right here too. Or maybe this whole length would get one number. Well, let's see what we do have. I'm going to start with my highlighters. And first I'm going to highlight all of the lines that are going horizontally. So 18 goes horizontally, and that looks like the total length. This little chunk right here goes horizontally. And I've got this little chunk up here, but I don't know how long that is. But let's look at that for a minute. If the total is 18 and this much is 9, what number goes over here? If you said 9, you were right, because 9 plus 9 equals 18. It's easier when we look at them in different colors. I know that this is tricky. Now let's look at our vertical lines. This is a vertical line. And this is a vertical line. And that's my total length. So do I know the total length? I don't. But I know my little piece, and I know my other little piece. So if I take those two little pieces and add them together, I would get my total length. And 7 plus 17 gives me 24. We'll pretend they're centimeters. It's a tiny little ant swimming pool. All right, so this is 24 centimeters on this side. It's the whole length. But now look, wherever you drew your float, these are your little floaties, we split our shape into 2 square and or rectangle shapes. It's just a quadrilateral. When I drew this line, 24 got cut. I can't use that for one of my measures. Now I'm going to look. This is shape A up here, and this is shape B down here. I'm looking just at shape A. Can I find the area of shape A? Yes. So the area of A equals, what's my formula? Length times width. What's the length? Area equals 9 times 7. What is 9 times 7? 9 times 7 is 63. So my area of A equals 63 square centimeters. I did that part. What do I have to do next? That's right, I need to find the area for shape B. Area of B equals length times width. We know what the length is. Oh look, we know what the width is too. So the area equals 18 times 17. Uh-oh. That looks hard. We have several strategies that we could try though. We could try zip zap 0. We could try lattice. We could try area model. I would go with lattice. It's my favorite. $18 has 2 digits, so I need 2 boxes. We're multiplying by 17. Well, what looks wrong with the 17? 7 has no box. All right, let's give it a box down here. And now I go corner to corner, fall out. Corner to corner to corner, fall out. Corner to corner, fall out. All right, let's just cover this up for a second. Let's pretend it's just 8 times 1. What is 8 times 1? 8. What is 8 times 7? 56. What is 1 times 1? 1. What is 1 times 7? 7. And if you notice, all of my single digits go in the bottom of the box because it's a 1-digit number. Okay, well now it's time to stay in our box. Stay in your playground, right? But slide down our slides. I'll highlight them just so you can see. All right, let's start with the 6. I slide down here, I just have 6. 8 plus 5, 13 plus 7 is 20. Can I put 20 down here? No, the 0 goes down, I carry my 2. 2, 3. 306. So the area of B equals 306 centimeters. And a too fast 4th grader would say, I'm done. But we have one last step. I need to add area A plus area B, and that will give me my total. Area A was 63. Area B was 306. So the total area is 369 square centimeters, and that is my answer. A little bit easier, right? All right, we've got one last one to try together today. I've got an irregular shape. There we go. Now it's got a tiny little kiddie pool. I'm going to tell you that this little spot over here is 6, and this is 7. And I'm going to tell you that this is 6, and this is 3. And I'm not going to give you either of these long sides. Do you think we're going to be able to find them? I think we are. I'm going to start with my highlighter, and I'm going to highlight all of the horizontal lines. This little short piece is 6. This little short piece is 7. What's 6 plus 7? 13. So my top here from this side to this side equals 13. And that should also be yellow because look, it's a horizontal line. All right, next we're going the other way. I noticed that this is a vertical line, but it doesn't have a number. This is a vertical line, and this is a vertical line. So I've got this little piece and this little piece, and if I put both little pieces together, I get this big piece. How long is this big piece? 9 centimeters. All right, so now we need to draw a line. You have a choice. You could draw it this way. If you did it this way, you'd have to cross off the 13. You couldn't use the 13. Or we could do it this way. I'm going to pick this way. And when I did that, which side got cut? The 9. So I can't use the 9. So cross it off just so you don't accidentally use it. Now, I need to find the area of A and I need to find the area of B. So area A equals length times width. Area A equals, should I use 7 times 6 or should I use 13 times 6? Which makes the whole box? The 13. I need to do 13 times 6. 13 times 6. I know what 10 times 6 is. 10 times 6 is 60. 3 times 6 is 18. I know what I think my answer is. Let's check using standard algorithm. 13 times 6. We do 6 times 3. We get 18. And then we do 6 times 1. We get 6, 7. Area A equals 78. Now I'm almost done, but I have to find area B too. Area B equals length times width. Area B equals, do I know the length and the width? I do. 6 times 3, which equals 18. So area B equals 18. And look, I don't have any units, so they're square units. Whatever units they were measured in, they just have to be squared. Is 18 my answer? No, I have one last step. I need to take 78, which is my area A, plus 18, which is area B, and add these two together, and I get 96 square units. And that is our final answer. We know these are tricky, so take your time. Make sure you have crayons or highlighters to try your practice today, and make sure you're drawing a picture, okay? Do your very best. We're here to help you. Have a good day.